What is reasonable? Chris, you seem pretty reasonable to me. I don't know. Do you seem reasonable to others? So the question today is, what is reasonable?
Yeah,
Chris, welcome to the
basically,
podcast.
thank you, everyone. Happy to be here.
Good to see you, buddy.
We got a good topic here because this is kind of one of those interesting things where this verbiage is in your policy, but what does it truly mean? And what we're talking about is what does within a reasonable amount of time mean when it comes to file your claim, when it comes to completing repairs. What does that mean? 5 years,
When it
2 years?
comes to the insurer communicating and contacting the insured or vice versa, there's so many
Yeah.
things in the policy that's based on reasonable. What does that
Hmm.
even mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's the million-dollar question.
Right. And
So,
so reasonable to us can be different to somebody else. And it's super subjective and it's not very
mhm.
objective. But in a lot of other states, from our perspective as public adjusters, with the insurance companies and them
Mhm.
communicating with us, we're usually waiting for them because Chris and I talk about it. We just like playing tennis, right? You want to hit the ball back over the net as soon as possible. Once something comes to us and the insurance company's like, hey, we need this from you. Okay, cool. We try to get it as quickly as possible, get it back to them. And then we're
Mhm.
usually waiting on them. So we think reasonable
Mhm.
is 2 to 4 days. They think reasonable is 2 to 4 weeks. And so what
Mhm.
is reasonable? And so for us, we follow up multiple times within a 2 week period to make sure the
Mhm.
file doesn't go stagnant, it's getting pushed forward, things like that. But there's also a whole nother side of what reasonable is for, like Chris said, repairs, replacement,
Mhm.
things like that. So Chris, you want to speak to that a little bit?
Sure. I mean, I think from what we've seen in the past, typically we like to think about a lot of policies when it comes to fixing your property or repairing your property due to the loss. We think reasonable is within 2 years because that's within policy, pretty much has. And
Right.
so that's kind of what we like to kind of think about. As far as filing a claim, I mean, I think reasonable could be within 8 months to 12 months, possibly, since those
Yeah.
are actually in certain policies.
Right.
And a lot of things come up when you file a claim. I mean, you might not be home, you might be out of town, who knows? You might not even know a hailstorm hit your property.
Yeah.
So there
True.
could be a lot of different
Yeah.
factors.
I think it
So,
depends on the type of loss very specifically because that does make a difference. Obviously, if there's a fire at your house, you're probably going to know that pretty quickly. If there's hail damage on your roof and you weren't home, you might not know
mhm,
that at all. And in different
yeah.
jurisdictions of courts, sometimes they say 9 months is too long. Sometimes the policy allows that. It's very rare. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's very rare that you get a policy that is based on the date of the discovery of the damage. It is more like
Mhm,
99 to 1, 99% likely that it's based on date of loss. So there are
mhm,
very specific deadlines that you, as the insured, must meet. And guess where it's at? Guess where it's located? It's in your policy. We know you haven't read it. That's okay. We'll do it for you. And then we'll tell you the bad news that you might be past the deadline, right? So be reasonable with us. If you're fighting an insurance claim and you're not getting a lot of progress made, contact
yeah.
us, bellatorclaims.com. Let us help you, and then we will force the insurance company to be reasonable. Otherwise,
Mhm.
we will then ask them why are they unreasonably delaying the claim. I don't know. But we appreciate you guys. We're honored if you would subscribe to our channel. Give us a like.
Give us a like. Yes.
Give us a like, Chris.
Yep. There we go. Ding, ding.
Subscribe to our channel and share it with the world, everybody. Share it with the
Share.
world. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.